What is going on, everybody? Hope you lot are well. Today we are taking a first look at PowerWash Simulator 2. We are playing on the Nintendo Switch 2. This is the Switch 2 version. There'll be a live stream up of this on YouTube and Twitch, and we'll put out a short edit video that goes up on YouTube later. Full disclosure, code for the game was provided by the publisher, but please keep in mind it's not paid content and the publisher has no control of my critical opinion of the game. This came out, we covered this on the 3rd of the 11th, 2025. So this came out last week, I believe. So yeah, let's get into this. If you don't know what this is, follow up to the smash hit PowerWash Simulator. And if you don't know what PowerWash Simulator is, they're like job simulators basically. I don't know why it always does that. It has a feature to you can play online with other people, and if you haven't got a subscription, that notification comes up every single time. It's annoying. Like why don't you come up when I want to use the online features? So yeah, yeah, I missed out originally on the original PowerWash Simulator. I saw it, I knew of it. We play a lot of job simulators, and I was just like, oh, I missed that first wave of covering it. So I was like, I'll get to it at some point, and then just never did. So like perfect time, right? It's coming to Switch 2. We're covering a lot of Switch 2 at the moment. So I thought, why not? So yeah, at its core, if you don't know what job simulator is, Job Simulator is a type of game where you're doing a job and you rinse, repeat, and do that job over again. PowerWash Simulator is you're basically using the power spray nozzle to clean things. So that is the crux of the game. And then, you have missions to do. Like, in each mission is like clean a different thing, right? Where you can have a vehicle to clean, you can have a mansion to clean, you can have an office building to clean, rinse, repeat. And it's just like chill vibes and, something that is like not the most exciting game. Is one of those games that are just relaxing to play, with PowerWash Simulator 1, the reason people kept going back to it, and because they added loads of from what I understand, they added loads of other like licensed products, right? So you could be see a famous IP or something, and you're cleaning that IP in the game. You see what I'm saying? Like famous cartoon characters or whatever. I don't know. So you get the idea. So obviously the reason I talk about Power Simulator 1, I didn't play it, and there is some complaints to this already because they changed some of the controls compared to Power Simulator 1. So some of the hardcore PowerWash Simulator 1 fans are like upset at that. So I don't know if they're changing it, whatever. But because I've got no experience directly with playing PowerWash Simulator 1, I can't really comment on that. And obviously also we're playing on console, so we're not playing with mouse and keyboard. There's speaking about mouse and keyboard, I don't want this intro to go on forever. There is one thing we should speak of. Even though we're all playing the Switch 2 version, it's a shame the Switch 2 version doesn't have mouse controls, because this would be the perfect game to add mouse controls. So there was some conversation that they might add it later or something, but come on, it's just like no brainer. Like, because again, this is one of those games, even though we play job simulators on consoles, we only cover console games here, this benefits from mouse so much. Because when you're like if I'm washing something here, let's say I'm washing this chair, and I'm like, I have to use my right stick to fully get it clean. Just using a mouse is just so much quicker, right? And it's just like one of the primary features of a Switch 2. So why not have that in your game launch day? Like people are like speculating that Nintendo's been a bit rubbish with how they've got development consoles out to publishers, right? So it may be that this developer didn't get a dev unit in, and like people are saying that a lot of publishers, they've been told by Nintendo, I don't know how much truth there is, but it sounds true, that they've been told by Nintendo, just make it as a Switch 1 version and unlock Switch 2 features to get better performance. So that's why a lot of these Switch 2 games are coming out with not the core features of Switch 2, just better performance. Anyway, so yeah, there you have it. All right, if we go, so when you boot up the game, it starts here. I haven't done anything. I've just like adjusted a few settings and stuff. If we go, let's look at everything that is here. So there's like an in-game shop, but that's to buy like equipment and stuff, like part of gameplay. You got your change washer style, change outfits, change van styling. Then you got your main campaign here. It tells you, welcome to Washers, your new home ready, get ready for configure. Watch this space for updates. Go to base. I'm at my base right now. And then this is your career mode. And then if we quickly go into settings again, because I'm sure people are going to be curious, this is what it's here under general. What have I done? There's a depth of field slider here, a field of view, sorry, slider here, which is important for, depending on how quickly you want to wash. Okay, pressed B instead of A, playing loads of console games. What else can you change here? Invert. I've turned off the rumble because it's constantly going. Some of that change, like when you swap out your, I was gonna say weapons, gun, whatever, power washer. I've turned that a little bit down. Everything I've kept default. And if we go into controls here, there's a lot of conversation. Oh, maybe the classic controls is what? Okay, wait. Was there an update recently? There was no need to. Let's see what's here. Hold on. Okay, well maybe they've added the classic controls back in update. I had no need. All right. Well, so yeah, if we just go start washing, it just takes us to the career. So let's go. Great news, you're fully moved in and the move van's moved to the wash bay awaiting your expertise. Okay, go here, start job. And then it loads in your first task. My Twitch chat or YouTube chat is gonna have to let me know once we start washing stuff, what's the state of the audio, because it's so hard to test this game because there's not a lot of sound other than your washing also. So left, move around, ZR fire, A to change stance, because we're gonna be washing everything like this. B's to jump. Rozzle, no, well, I can't read. Rotate nozzle. Is that one of those words when you see it, your brain just reads the beginning and the end, and you know what I'm talking about? L. Okay. What else? Change washer. X. And you press up to go into soap. Down is change extension. Dirt highlight. Free aim. So free aim is so your right stick isn't locked to the center anymore. And then you go back, and then it's probably, again, that's be important for controller players here. Minus is your task list. Got it. Open, close menu. All right, we got it. And then each time you complete a segment, it will give you the bling. All right, so again, if you go up, you can do that. Down is the left, right is changing nozzles like size. So you probably want to go widest, right? What's the difference between these two sprayers? Like one more powerful? Anyway, so this is gonna be another one of those streams. It's gonna be a chilled stream. Like, not playing Call of Duty here. It's a job simulator. So job simulator is all about, I don't want to use those words, chat, but it's a bit ASMR and you just relax and play, Might have to turn down the sense a little bit. Wait, why isn't that window getting clean? Oh, okay, so there's a prime example of why you would use a stronger... I don't know what that attachment is. I guess if you're a germaphobe, maybe this game won't be for you. I say that being a germaphobe. Spoilers, I was testing this game off stream. I cleaned half of this truck. I was like, uh-oh, there's no way for me to do tutorial again. I gotta delete this and start again. I was. So yeah, for bigger tasks, that's why they have an online component, right? If you wanna like make it quicker to do and play with friends, the really big jobs. What was the last job simulator we played on the channel? I'm trying to think. Like, I got hella into Car Mechanic Simulator. That was so fun. There's obviously... What's that PC Repair Simulator game called again? I forgot. What's the main couple that I've been playing over the last couple of years that I go back to? I wonder if this game's gonna capture the magic again of the first one. Or people are just gonna be like, no, we've had our fill. I guess they could have just continued to add DLC to the first game if they wanted to, right? It's one of those games where it's a multitasker, right? Oh, I didn't even know there was a number plate there. Look how filthy that was. We're gonna deal with that in a second. Yes, there's an inside that is looking horrible. Like, I'd rather just soap up because I want to keep the biggest wash head because it's quicker. There's something definitely about these slower. I don't know. Maybe it's boomer coded. I don't know. I'm a little bit older, but like something very relaxing and hits them OCD trigger points, you know. Uh-oh. I'm gonna start putting the word out for everything where I go. Trust me, you're gonna get jobs coming in. I wonder if this is whole linked to the... Do any of you watch the YouTube like repair videos, like either tech getting repaired or restoration videos? I guess it's all linked, right? I watch those videos all the time. Like, there's the whole drama around that community because you don't know if content creators are purposefully like making the item, like breaking the item, or purposely like burying it in dirt for a while just to clean it, right? So we don't know what's real or fake anymore. But like, I still watch a lot of, you know, PC repair restoration, PC repair, like cleaning gardens. What else? like a lot of woodwork restoration and repair, because that's something you can't fake, right? Let's get to this nastiness now. Let's just have a look before, you know, you can all see. Yuck. I guess we're talking about, you know, like content creators, like fake videos where they actually making the thing. Oh wait, can I use the? They didn't teach us pick up. Oh, okay. Well, thanks. That would have been. Sorry, I didn't finish that thought. So yeah, there's the drama around, you know, fake YouTube videos about restoration. Like when you're seeing the inside of this vehicle, I mean, it's a game, so it's fake anyway. But right, there's one thing I would say though, it would be cool if it was like at least the amount of grime and dirt you see would be realistic, right? Like what we see in the inside of this car is not really realistic, right? I guess this game isn't going for realism anyway, so is that a criticism you can have at this game? What do we think? If they was going for realism, there'll be less things to clean. I guess they could just give you more objects, right? I wonder where they take this, where this game goes to. Is it just going to be using the power washer? Because, you know, there's the whole sandblasting thing to it. If you don't know what sandblasting is, it's the same concept, but rather than using water, you use sand. And this is how it's mainly used for when you clean like metal and stuff, or things that are going to need repainting, right? I guess they could probably say, well, you know, that's... Can I just jump off? Hold on, I'm actually curious. Right? Like, who gets the inside the vehicle this dirty? Like, what is going on? Should say I'm not using Joy-Cons for this. They'll, even though the Joy-Con 2s are better, you need way bigger range of motion. Using my May Flash and a third-party controller here. We good? Cargo hold light? Give me my money. A new job is available. It's the to finish job that. Oh, and I've got, this is another feature they add that, yeah, it's like a video that is recording of like how you clean, where you clean. So obviously it's not the highest quality, but then you can view it again. They probably just save it at, I don't know how they're doing it. Is it like low compression JPEG timestamp stills or something? 200 quid, bank balance, continue. Start job. That makes a good point. It's not meant to be high quality as time. That's true, but like, you know, it's in the game, so I guess I wouldn't want it taking up space anyway. So I don't think there's any options. Like if you wanted it time, like if you wanted it a higher quality. That tells me they're eating. I don't know if this is the game you want to be watching me while you're eating. To be fair, I don't think this does anything egregious like waste, animal waste or anything like that, right? I have seen videos of you clean bathrooms and stuff. I say that though, I should be. I'm not 100% sure. L1 undoes your like your spraying when you have the other gun out. So this rotates your nozzle, but when you have the sprayer out, it turns into an undo button. Okay. Like, why would you want to undo it? That's weird. I don't feel like that's a button they should have in there. Imagine you cleaned a chunk and then accidentally hit undo. Man, alright. This level ain't having it. You can't use the wide nozzle at all here. This is baked on. Oh my god. Okay, well, if you're triggered by that, Yo, this ain't coming off. Oh my goodness. Oh, we gotta go one higher. We gotta use the... Alright, this defo needs... Even the spray is not... The foam is not penetrating. This is nasty. Man, even with the soap, some of this is not coming out. They're like, nope, we want you to use... the powerful nozzle. Guess what? That's this. I guess that's what this game is about, right? Getting the rhythm of what is the optimal way to go around and clean. Like what I'm finding right now is right stick is too fidgety. Aim with the right stick and then just slowly use your left stick. I guess I could turn down the sense. Stop texting me, I'm working here. Designed by local visionary. What was this? Oh wait, is this for... Oh, so you can't do it anyway because it'll be do it for both left and right. No, that's not what I want. Why didn't they put that separately? Because again, left, right is fine. The right stick, that is. It never ends. Oh my god. All right, we're going to find out. I pressed. Is there any dirt in here? The whole room just went glow. Yo, this is nasty. This is actually nasty. This room doesn't need power wash. It needs an exorcist. That was green underneath. Who knew? Yeah, I don't know why the game is like, when you get up close to stuff, it's just like, oh, I don't know what's going on. Like, how do you expect me to clean this corner if you're being like weird about you're up too close? Okay, there is. I was gonna say there's. Wait, can I not place it inside? Huh? You just want me to jump? How would you want me to clean the top of that then? Stand on the toilet, I guess. Okay. Uh. Toilet seat looks clean to me. Oh, raised toilet seat. Okay. Oh my god. Oh. Imagine you forgot that and somebody comes in here to use it. Gets that surprised. Sit on that toilet seat. I don't want to burn that toilet seat. All right. What is... Uh-oh. Do I really want to? Oh my days. To save the babies, man. This needs disinfecting. Got it. Available. A new item is available in the shop. Press that to complete job. Let's get out of here. Oh, they caught me standing on the toilet. Continue. Wait, it says we have upgrades to buy. Okay, let's have a look. Washer equipment. Ideal for washing flat surfaces at a shorter range. This is surface clear. Oh, maybe that's why it was doing that weird thing. I was like, why can't I get the angle on this? Maybe they want you to use different equipment for that stuff. Washer cosmetics. Ew, that's not what we're spending on money. Furniture catalog. Oh wait, this is free. That's probably for our office. I think that's what it's saying. Our Disney's soaking down. Imagine. Oh, wait. That's interesting. But I got that even without getting the extensions. Huh. Okay. Hold on. What's going on right now? Alright, that's that. Let's just clean that first. We'll mess with the new tool in a second. Oh, I guess that's why they were free. Okay, I was like, dude, why would you buy dirty? Okay, they were free. Item cleaned. Pick up. Rotate. That lift. Put it. There. Enter exit placement mode. No, it's just a wider range then, I'm assuming. You still want to probably. Oh my god, I remember there was another series of. There's another channel talking about cleaning stuff. They just clean carpets. Another YouTube video that series, whatever genre that I got into for a while. Rescue. Start washing. 600. This looks like a massive job. We out here cleaning rocks? I mean, all right, okay. Wash radio menu? What? Oh. Yeah, we definitely getting a bigger head for this thing. This is useful. New favorite tool. And imagine going into this level without getting this upgrade. You'd be here all night. To be fair, I watch a lot of cleaning videos. It's not a tool that I see used often. I wonder if it's just because it makes for less interesting content because it cleans so much so quickly. You can see YouTube chat right now. I came to find out about the game, not learn about other YouTube videos. Relax. Wait, it just totally changed the sound it was making. What's going on? Hey, weird. I swear I didn't do anything. Sometimes this guy's gonna feel like, you know, like the handyman that just like just uses a hammer to fix every single thing. He's like, you don't really need to do that. It feels like he's just gonna take a power washer to everything. It's probably a better way to. Right, 700. Yo, we got a lot for that. All right, so we definitely want that. We definitely want that. We're good. All right, let's go here. Let's go start washing Art Deco house. All right, chat's going their achievements or trophies. All right, that's fine. We can miss them on the Switch 2 version anyway because it doesn't have. Ooh, what's going on? Doesn't have achievements or trophies anyway. And the game is like, no, you cannot leave the boundary. Ooh, new. Cat is just showing its belly even before I. Why are these lot always texting me in the middle of a job? What's wrong with them? I'm talking about in-game, not chat. By the way. YouTube and Twitch chat. Why is he having to go at us? No, no, no. I meant in-game. Interesting video if you type it out. Limestone power wash cleaning. Or no, what would the phrase be? Limestone. Yeah, I guess that might be it. Like so much debris falls off. They have to literally cordon off the house and put like plastic tarps up like 5 feet away from the house. Fascinating. Never seen that before. Random video that came up. Because, you know, I like to... It wasn't even because I searched up PowerWash Simulator. It's just something that is on my feed. You're wondering why I decided to cover this game. I'm a real one. All those other content creators are just doing it for the views. I'm actually boring. Wait, no, huh? And the audio is back. So it seems like all the windows need. Token. Whatever this is. What is going on up there? All right, let's test this out. Pick up, put down. Oh, you have to hold it. I'm on top of the world, Mom. Geronimo. Oh. You know what I mean by not realistic? No, come on. Your house is never gonna get this dirty. Like, come on. Like, also, what the hell? That bird poo? I don't. Alrighty then. I think we're ready to give some final thoughts on this. We've been playing for 3-4 hours. Again, there'll be a live stream up on YouTube and Twitch under our live stream segments, sections even. We'll put a shorter video, edited video out on YouTube. So where to start? I've noticed a couple of bugs. There's an audio bug sometime where you're spraying your sprayer and you hit a surface, and depending on the surface you hit, it changes the type of sound that comes out, and then all of a sudden it will just go quiet and it will be the wrong type of sound. That's a bug I've noticed. Also, like when you're in certain corners, like when you're using like certain sprayers, it just gets like, see, it gets weird, right? It doesn't like correctly pick up where you are, so it wants you to be you know, pretty far away for certain angles. I guess that doesn't matter, but for certain maps on certain jobs, it wants you to get, there was a hand dryer or something, right? And it wants you to clean every corner of it, so that can be a bit weird. Um, Also, like talking about controls, again, it's a shame that it hasn't got mouse controls. They would have worked really well here. What else? I do not know. Yeah, it's still more. It's another job simulator. Still more Power Wash Simulator 1. Still plays great. If you like these type of games, this is definitely gonna be if you right. If you don't like job sims and you didn't like Power Wash Simulator 1, this is not doing anything where all of a sudden this is gonna make you interested in the game, right? Yeah, I hope they add mouse controls at some point. I hope they fix that audio bug and some of these where, you know, you're stuck in a corner and the square gets a bit weird. Other than that, though, still pretty fun. You liked Power Wash Simulator 1, more the same. I think you'll like this also. I was enjoying this. Like, we looked down at the clock and like 4 hours is gone. I'm like, wait, where did 4 hours go? Right? I guess that's the sign if one of these slower paced vibes based job simulator games is good or not, right? You look down at the clock and you're like, whoa, okay, I just been playing for 3-4 hours. So yeah, there you have it. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. Did you enjoy the first one, or are you just getting into this now with the second game? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like. I'd appreciate it very much. You can come check us out over on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Discord. All that information will be in the description. Turn those notification bells on. Follow, subscribe, depending on the platform you're watching. Or not. I think we're gonna call it with this one. Don't look up there. No, no, everything's clean. Okay, I cleaned it all. Much love. Peace.